Welcome to the number one local sports podcast in Central Florida. This is Sandlot Sports. I am Adam Capison. I'm here with Michael Pogel
That's me.
and BJ Thomas,
Still here.
still here. So we do have some serious topics to get to, but I wanted to start off with something that I personally find hilarious, but I'll see what you guys think. So the NFL passed a rule a couple years ago about the jersey numbers that you can wear in positions. You know, like linemen still have to wear number 50 through 70, and tight ends have to wear certain numbers. It's just their thing. So quarterbacks have to, if they're on the field, have to wear a number between 0 and 19. Seems fair, right? Well, what happens when on a team, if you have all the numbers selected, 0 through 19, and you're number 8 as a quarterback, should be fine. And then you get a defensive tackle that comes and joins your team and goes, "I'm number 8 now. Too bad, so sad."
I think I know where this is going.
So poor Dylan Gabriel in Cleveland doesn't have a jersey number, and he can't.
The thing I sent y'all where it's like he said, I thought he'd offer to pay me, but he just showed up wearing the number and didn't say anything. That's
I,
hilarious.
I can see how that conversation would be going. Be like, okay, Mr. Verse,
Sir, if you wear that jersey any longer, it will never fit me again.
so, so that was fun. I do want to touch on the NBA Finals. We got BJ. I feel accomplished. We got Mike to watch a basketball game.
I watched a whole basketball game,
All
start to
three of us
finish.
are watching a game at the same time for the
I
first
know.
time ever.
Yes,
Hmm.
and it was a good game.
It was a good game.
It got sloppy quick early in the fourth quarter.
It
It
did.
did. Hmm. And then right when I was in the group chat saying, "Hey, they're not calling a lot of fouls," they started calling fucking everything. Right when I said that.
Wimby throwing Jalen Brunson to the ground. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, get out from under me. What are you really trying to do, anyways?
That's what Shaq said. He was like,
Well,
for the little guy.
Shaq's right. That wouldn't have happened when we were
No.
growing up. Somebody got an elbow in the damn head.
Yeah.
Oh, for real. Absolutely. Yeah, I noticed that. A lot of the obvious fouls, they just let it slide. I'm like, why are y'all letting this slide? Why aren't you fighting?
Well-
Let's go.
Well, that's the thing, though. So a lot of times, like there will be a foul, but the opposing teams flop so hard, the refs just goes, "No, fuck it.
It's true.
You lost your right to get the call."
Yeah, take that concussion. You got
Yeah.
on the floor.
So the game was good. I personally think now the Spurs are going to come back and win because a lot of times when a team goes on a long winning streak, and remember, the Knicks hadn't lost since April. So when a team goes on a long winning streak like that and they lose, a lot
The
of
win-
times they lose the next game as well.
When comes out of their sails, yeah.
Yep. So, I mean, we won't get even into the curse of people that showed up at the game last night that fell asleep during the game.
Of course, he falls asleep during his own freaking press conferences. Of course he's gonna fall asleep during a basketball game.
Because he can't believe his own bullshit. It's impossible.
Yeah.
He wraps his head around it.
Yeah.
Or
But-
he just said, fuck it.
It's like brain. So, but yeah, like I said, I think the Spurs win tomorrow night, and then go back to San Antonio, win Game 5, Knicks win Game 6, and then San Antonio wins in 7. Just because of that one game.
They're gonna rig it to go all 7 games.
Well, NBA needs that money. Needs that money.
That is true.
Need that DraftKings money.
Damn.
And hey, we're all honest here about it.
It's kind of telling
Yeah.
that Congress is taking on NIL before gambling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because according to the legal system, if you have a gambling addiction where you bet on your own team, that shouldn't stop you from playing the game that you're betting on.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
As the kids say, crazy work.
Yeah, it's just I read that ruling and I'm like, That is quite possibly the dumbest thing I've ever read. And I mean, the NCAA, for all of their faults, was 100% right to say, no, you cannot play. You are not allowed on the field. You bet on your own team. You cannot play.
Makes no sense.
No. And the judge just went, whatever. You can't hold him back as if his addiction. Bullshit. Sure. Yes, I can. Now, what's been fun is the blowback from that. I know Georgia has flat out said they will remove Texas Tech from any sport where they're scheduled.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Nebraska has done the same.
Mm-hmm.
The SEC as a conference is looking into it. The Big Ten as a conference is looking into it, and the Big 12, which Texas Tech plays in. They're saying that if this guy's still on the team come football season, we will not play.
And Pete Rose still is in the Hall of Fame.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't he get reinstated into Major League Baseball like after he died?
Thanks, I guess.
I think he did, but it was after he died, and that pissed me off. I was like, "Come on, you fucking assholes!"
Well, he's still not in the Hall of Fame. BJ's still right. He's still not in the Hall of Fame. He's just allowed to be now.
He's allowed to be. He's allowed to. He's eligible now, which is
which no one's going to vote for him.
Yeah.
But I read somewhere where if the Big 12 does go through with their thread and says if Sorsby's on the roster, no one will play them. They will lose $40 million. I'm like, good.
Jesus.
Yeah. But it's not worth it. It's absolutely not worth it.
Nope.
And the fact that Texas Tech is going to die on this hill of we need this kid shows you just how desperate they are for relevancy.
It's fucking Texas Tech.
Yeah. But, I mean, fuck it. Just get the revenue sharing from the Big 12 and be done. I mean, that's what Kansas State does. Who cares? UCF is completely fine taking the revenue sharing from the Big 12. They have no shot at the playoffs. If UCF makes a bowl game this year, I'll be happy. So what's the point?
If UCF makes a bowl game any year, what are you talking about this year?
Hey, they might make the Cure Bowl, which they'll play in their home stadium. Woohoo!
Which is made from recycled Coke cans.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm sorry. It would not be at Spectrum Stadium. It would be at the Citrus Dome. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Which I'm not sure which is worse.
Can I ask?
So we will see where the Big 12 goes with that, and I'm genuinely curious as to what ends up happening. If they were smart, they'd just be like, "Fuck it, dude, get off the team." Like, we will pay back the boosters for your NIL deal. Get off the team. It's not worth it.
If you're going to lose that much money, at the end of the day, there's no point in having them around.
No, and Texas Tech, I mean, they're like, "Hey, we're gonna play." No, you can't, because you're gonna lose all the gates from all of your sports, not just football. You know, and yes, this is a pun. That's a gamble you're going to lose.
Nice. I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that out of the way, I wanted to get to the more important stuff because it is now mid-June. We are taking next week off because I've got to go to the bowels of hell. Ohio. But we're getting close to fantasy football season. So
I want to clear up a rumor. Does Ohio smell like farts?
Yes.
Okay.
But so does Georgia, but that's okay. So does Sanford. So Sanford's got this like weird smell when you go down Monroe Boulevard by the water plant. It's disgusting. Ohio is just the whole state. Think of think of Leesburg back in the 90s when Citrali was running 24 hours a day, but like 5 times worse.
Nice.
Lord.
In the entire state. It's about what it smells like. Okay. So, fantasy football. Okay. We ranked our quarterbacks a few weeks ago. So I figured this week we would rank top 15 running backs. And whether you want to do this from a fantasy perspective, when you're just a pure talent and how the team's going to use them perspective, you guys do that. We'll alternate through and justify your pick, and we'll go from there.
I think the only proper way to do it is fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only proper way.
So, BJ, I will go to you first. If you had fantasy pick and you had to pick a running back, who would be the first running back off the board?
I'd say Bijan Robinson, as much as he caught the ball last year.
Hey, fantasy wise, that's still points. That's still
Yeah.
Mike, who you taking number 2?
number 2. Let me see here. Give me Jahmyr Gibbs.
There. Give me James Cook at 3 for the same exact reason.
That's fair.
BJ number 4.
I expect another solid season out of Derrick Henry.
My only concern with Henry, and it's not him. I mean, the guy's a fucking tank out there. Is can Baltimore figure out how to actually use him? He gets taken out of games several times.
He does.
Yeah, he had some fumble issues, if I'm not mistaken.
At the beginning of the season, he did.
I thought he had a middle end of season.
And I thought he cleared him up by the end of the season, but I know towards the end, like he wouldn't even play the fourth quarter.
Maybe that's why Harbaugh's gone.
Maybe. So, Mike, number 5.
I'm going to go with Kyron Williams. I was going to pick Jonathan Taylor, but he kind of cooled off towards the end of the year last year. Production wise.
Yeah, and Kyron Williams is a good pick from the Rams. Again, it's he'll get 2, 3, 4 catches a game. So extra points. The fact that Saquon's still out there at number 6.
Yeah.
BJ number 7.
Well, shoot. I mean, how long is Josh Jacobs going to be in jail?
I don't know.
Oh,
That's another thing is I don't know what kind of like jail time, but he might very well be suspended. They're still going to look into that.
I'm going to say Christian. I hope he can stay healthy, but if he does, you know the deal.
Mm-hmm. Good year last year.
Yeah.
It's always the question for him.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Unfortunately.
So, just to answer your question, so the latest that I have with Josh Jacobs, he's at Green Bay practice.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know how it is. He'll practice until he can't.
Yep. Back on me?
Yep.
All right, now I'm on Jonathan Taylor. Because he came back around.
Yeah, let's see. And that, not to divulge too much strategy here, but we've all played fantasy football enough. We know this is even if you like a guy, sometimes you can kind of go through the board and go, he's going to be at the later rounds.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Kyron wouldn't have been probably. So
No,
there we go.
That's the thing. At 9, this is where it gets kind of hairy.
This is, yeah.
So I'm actually gonna go at 9. I'm gonna go Zach Charbonnet because he's not splitting carries this year.
Mm-hmm.
Coming off ACL, I think, but he's not splitting carries once he's healthy. BJ number 10.
I want to put Kenneth Walker here, but you know how Kansas City is with running backs.
Yeah. There's going to be 2 more of them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe Ramondre Stevens is still starting.
Talk about
How many
fumble
times you
issues.
got a fumble. Yeah, I know. Jeez, this is where it's going to be tough.
It's difficult.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? Let's see what Amari and Hampton does healthy this year. I'm gonna put him at top 10. He didn't have a full season last year. He missed a large part of it, didn't he? Towards the end.
And so, and hold
I
on one
think
second
so.
before you said that, Mike. And I would say this. This is why fantasy football is so interesting. Is everybody can get 1 through 10 a running back,
Mm-hmm.
but you need 2 on your roster.
Yep.
And we're sitting here now struggling at number 11. Sorry, Mike, didn't mean to steal your thunder.
No, you're fine because I'm glad you said that because this pick is where I'm going to do what I did for fantasy this past year that I won, by the way.
Dick.
I'm going to go with Javonte Williams.
Yeah, I was thinking
He was a
that, but
big producer for me, and he was my second quarterback I took. Or running back I took, not quarterback. I was thinking of doing Josh Jacobs over that, but
Again, I mean,
the legal problems makes it
you
tough.
don't know.
yeah, I mean, and by the time we have our draft, you'll know if and how long he'll be out.
Mm-hmm.
So you can start kind of judging where that's going to lie.
Right.
But now I have no idea. And like Achane from Miami, I'm at 12. Achane Miami, good running back. I ain't touching that offense.
No.
No,
He's the only thing there. He's the only thing there. He's the only target on that offense.
And Tony Pollard from Tennessee is another example. I ain't going near them at all.
Mm-hmm.
They make it tough.
So
I don't want to go near Breece Hall. It's the
No.
fucking Jets.
No. They're not going to have enough plays.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm tempted to go David Montgomery here because Houston needs a running back, but they don't have an offensive line. So J.K. Dobbins, and hope he stays healthy.
Ashton Genty.
How did he do for you in fantasy last year?
Not bad towards the middle end.
Okay.
Yeah.
The beginning of the season was real tough. Couldn't have any kind of trade.
Skip my boy DeAndre Swift, even though he's got to split carries with Kyle Monangai. He was very productive on his own.
Well, and that's the funny thing. So like Rutgers, their football team is god awful. I think they might win 6-7 games a year total. But they have 2 kind of respectable running backs in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Monangai and Pacheco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ray Rice.
Yeah. It reminds me of their basketball team. Like they had 2 stars on their basketball team. They had Ace Bailey and they had the Harper kid, Dylan Harper, that plays for San Antonio. Like actual legit solid basketball players, and their team was still trash.
It's a dog shit team, yeah.
It makes you wonder just how god awful they really are.
God awful.
Just terrible.
That circles back to our old topics. Is it a coaching problem? Is it like the whole the program as a whole? What's the issue?
Yeah.
If it's not a player issue, what's the issue?
Yeah. At 15, I mean there ain't much left. but I'm going to go Chuba Hubbard from Carolina.
Okay. I understand that, even though Rico Dowdell's there. Is he still there?
No.
I wonder where he is. He can come back to Dallas.
Oh, he's in Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay. And in true Sandlot Sports fashion, we have the top 15. What 3 running backs that are starting, that's what I have on the list here. What 3 running backs will you absolutely positively not want on your fantasy roster?
Mm.
Well, now that I know Rico Dowdell's on the Steelers, Jalen Warren. There's one.
Out of this crew, I'm going to go with ATN.
That's a tough situation down there.
Or actually, isn't his name also pronounced HN or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be. Yep.
Okay, BJ, real quick. Who's the starting running back for Jacksonville?
Tootin.
I was wondering what you're doing.
I still don't think I still think the Josh Jacobs thing is the biggest situation up there.
Yeah,
he's gonna
that's
miss half a season anyways. It feels like that. It feels like a half a season thing.
They also haven't put any of the details on what happened.
5 charges, 1 felony count of strangulation or suffocation, 4 misdemeanor counts of battery.
Jeez.
It's bad. Now, but the thing is, when you hear domestic violence, that means that it was you and somebody within your home. Like that, if it's a spouse, that's worse. Obviously, like if you get in a fight in your front yard, that's domestic violence, domestic abuse. But that's bad.
Yeah.
Somebody else got arrested recently too for domestic violence, like yesterday.
From the NFL?
Yeah, I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up real quick.
So, BJ, while we're doing research, is there any other running back you would not want anywhere near your fantasy roster?
Well, I feel like Stevenson's also going to split time with Travion Henderson, so because Henderson started to come on at the end of the year, so I don't know if Stevenson's a back I would want on my team.
It was Rams left tackle Alaric Jackson arrested on suspicion of felony domestic battery yesterday.
What are y'all doing?
Dude, keep your hands to yourself.
For real.
Like, seriously.
It's 10 hours ago that was posted.
Yeah, I mean, with Stevenson, I see your point about splitting carries with Henderson, especially, and Henderson's going to be a better receiver target out of the backfield. But Aaron Jones is never consistent. And that quarterback situation in Minnesota, y'all want to tell me how you want to describe that?
Well, I mean, J.J. McCarthy's what I told you he was. Let's start with that.
But then the answer to replace him is Kyler Murray?
That speaks more to J.J. McCarthy than does to Kyler Murray.
Fair. So, but do you want the winner of that quarterback job? Do you want the running back?
Well, hell yeah, that should be option one, is turn around and hand that guy.
Would you want him over Achane in Miami?
Yeah, because I don't know what that offense is going to look like.
As a pure the pure skill player, I'd rather have Achan, but that's the problem.
Absolutely.
Is the
Look
team
at the
that's around
situation.
it is the
Yeah,
issue.
exactly.
That's yeah. Same thing with Kenneth Walker. You don't know how he's going to be used. He's just going to be a safety valve, really, when he's starting running back.
I mean, I could see Kenneth Walker having 3 or 4, 5 catches a game,
Yeah,
but not having a big
yeah.
rushing total.
That's a pass first offense.
And so, and here's another fantasy question going back to HM. Okay, can you name the top returning receiver for the Miami Dolphins?
So returning receiver
Yes.
currently on the roster?
Yes.
No.
BJ is normally really good at this. When I have a question like this, he's like,
Yeah,
"I
I'm
got this."
trying to. I think it's it's a smaller guy, kind of like a. Oh man, is his jersey number like a 13 or 14?
No, I will even give you the number. It's number
Is it
6.
Rashad Jones?
No,
Who?
Malik Washington.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at that. I tried.
That's a fake name. That's just a fake name.
Thank you.
That
Thank you, Mike. Horse shit! What he just did to me.
Yeah, he has a grand total of 549 career receiving yards.
no, that's a football player in a Disney movie. It's Malik Washington.
Yeah, he's 5'8". So yeah, it might be Little Giants.
Best of luck.
So Mike, is there any running back that you wouldn't touch? I know we kind of touched on a couple. Is there anyone that you actually like? Okay, I do not. I will draft a 5th tight end before I draft this guy.
A 5th tight end. There's no 5th. Not a running back. No, not because for argument's sake, these are all starting running backs.
Yes.
So
I went
if
through the depth chart today.
that's what I'm saying. If I'm needing a running back like Quinton Judkins, maybe because he's with the fucking Browns. Only thing I can think of. But I mean, I've had Chase Brown in previous years. He was pretty productive for me. I've had Kenneth Walker. He was great for me. I mean, it's there. Scatabo was good till his leg snapped in half.
Yeah.
Krosky Merritt kind of shit the bed, but that he has upside.
Post trade though.
Yeah, post trade.
I mean, if Scadaboo's leg was his only injury, I wouldn't be as concerned.
Yeah. He's speedrunning CTE.
Yes, him and his quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll do more of these as we get closer. And guys, I am not doing this for Oppo research. I have my list already, which it'll change 8,000 times between now
He's
and
lying.
fantasy.
He's lying. He's trying to figure it. He's got this right now.
Yeah, that's what he's
gonna
doing.
plug us into some algorithm.
So Mike's not gonna pick Jonathan Taylor.
Mike's gonna hold off to the 3rd round to get Taylor. So, but this is where we are now. Like, I mean, I'm looking forward to football season. I mean, I sent you guys the schedule. We're gonna start talking like actual football teams starting next month. I mean, and we are getting close. It is awesome. I'm curious to see just kind of how things work out, especially in college. As we just talked about, like, there might be a whole conference where just ices out an entire team. It'll be kind of fun to watch.
Yeah. Give me a Browns and a Jets on Thursday night on Amazon, for Christ's sake. Give me something.
Yeah, you're gonna say that now, but the second time something happens like that, you're gonna be fucking pissed. Hey, what the fuck is this? Panthers and Jets? Who gives a shit?
They're showing commercials on the commercials.
We're always begging for any football, and 3 weeks in, the first shitty Thursday night game, we're all pissed.
Like, what are we doing? Why are we watching this? But the thing is, you watch it.
You watch it.
You go right to the fucking app and make it interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get on fucking Hard Rock and be like, all right, let's fuck this night up.
Okay. What's the over under for Justin Fields? Is it under 200? Okay, he won't get that. It's fine. Like last year, I had Cam Ward in 2 separate parlays, unders. Okay, I wasn't paying attention that they had adjusted the unders as I was making the bets because it was a couple of different days. The first one was under 194. The second one was under 192. I wasn't paying attention, and he hit he had 193 passing yards. So I hit the one, didn't hit the other, and I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Then I paid attention, like, oh, god damn you.
That Cam Ward under is solid.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Not as good as JSN plus 65.
That's the thing. And this year, I'm going to say this, they're not sponsoring us. I'm trying to, but they're not yet. There are sliders for over-unders for players. And it's not just, over 200, under, over 225. It can be, you can set your own over-under for the players.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we can hedge some bets, is what you're trying to say.
Yes. They find ways to take your money.
Mm. They're good at it.
Hey, those skyscrapers in Vegas were not built on gummy drops and dreams. So I was kind of scouring the internet because I don't know, I'm bored. And I came across a question, and I'm going to ask both of you this question, and Mike, I'll have you answer first. Would you take a job that paid $2,000 a day, but goes completely against your moral standards?
Yes. Come on, man.
Motherfucker didn't flinch.
Come on, man.
There was no hesitation.
I already work for a corporation. It's just not evil. That's the. I don't give a fuck.
Damn. Yes. How many dicks is it?
That's like the old Pete Davidson joke where he's like, it's like, would you take a dick for $1 million? And it's like, if you ask any kid that, they're gonna say no. He's like, hang on now. He's like, Christmas is coming up. I can do 2 a year. He's like, I can try to do a year.
Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have moral standards. They're just slim and flexible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it comes to the paycheck, then it's easy.
Yes.
Jeez, Mike said that so quick.
Oh, leave it was $2,000 a day. It was like, well, I don't care. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Just tell me and I will do it.
You could have said testing butt plugs, but you just said against my morals. Like this.
Jesus. Look, you've been here a few months. We need you to help us. This one's shaped like a fire hydrant.
This is a bad dragon.
Okay. Okay. They need you for field testing research.
Field testing. This one is called mortar shell.
But you got my answer.
I got your answer. I got BJ's answer. She was like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I don't want to be left out.
Mike's gonna move on up to the deluxe apartment.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure how I follow up Mike asking how many dicks I need
Yeah,
to
I
do.
don't even know what you're trying to do with this now.
How
But
many
I-
dicks is too many dicks? Is that the next question? What's the
Yeah.
line?
Yeah, like what's the intersection of money and
If the money keeps getting higher, it's going to be a problem.
This is actually a real problem. You are going to be able to look your daughter in the eye for years.
Yeah. You
but you have a better house.
You got a big enough dry erase board for that graph? You're going to keep making the money?
It's like that Shane Gillis skit when he's upstairs riding the machine and the whole family comes up there. He's like paying for their college.
Oh, yeah.
OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans. He's like,
yeah. Close the door, Daddy's working.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Would you have sex with me for $1 million? Yes. What about 10? I'm a whore. Am I a whore to you? Oh, yes. Just negotiating.
Right.
So somehow I'm going to transition out of that. But BJ, you had a good point. You were talking about the Bee Gees documentary the other day.
Yes.
And I was kind of wondering as we were having that conversation of, are there other bands, artists that capture an entire generation or an entire movement, like almost like Nirvana, like the Bee Gees did?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I would say Guns N' Roses for hair metal, like with that whole like, because they kind of rode out. They made it out of that. I don't know.
Guns N' Roses was towards the end of hair metal.
Yeah, that was towards the end of it. Really.
Yeah, I mean, Van Halen was before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody who's like defined something.
I know what you mean, because like BGAs are what you think of when you think of like the disco era.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Black Sabbath, the earlier days of heavy metal and heavy rock music. That's one of my answers. It really comes down to when you think about a certain genre, anybody in that genre, like whoever everybody says is an influence on them.
I mean, like Leonard Skinner and Southern Rock, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, Southern Rock started with the Allman Brothers.
True. But to that end, you think Southern Rock, you think Leonard Skinner. You don't think Allman Brothers.
Right, but you're talking about creating. You're not.
No, I said just
association.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
the Bee
Michael
Gees-
Michael
the
Jackson
Bee
and pop
Gees-
music.
The Bee Gees basically created that sound, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like Michael Jackson and what pop music is. What a pop singer is Michael Jackson. That's what Michael Jackson is. There was others before him, sure, like I don't know if Lawrence Welk can be included in the
Yeah, let's include Ricky Nelson in this conversation. Like, no, but yeah, no, Michael Jackson's a good one because yes, there were pop stars before Michael Jackson.
Mhm.
But when you think ultimate
Pop star.
pop music, it's Michael Jackson
Michael Jackson.
on the male side, Madonna on the female side.
Yeah. It's fair.
You know, and while some of the music was terrible, you could always put like Linkin Park and Korn in that little category of their subgenres.
The new metal.
Yeah. You know, and anything that spawns Limp Bizkit automatically gets discounted to me. So it's just
You liked it.
it's all about the nookie.
We were so easily entertained.
Yeah, we are. We
Mhm.
are. All right,
Insane
BJ,
Clown Posse and whatever the hell it is that is.
that's its own thing.
Yeah.
What even is that?
Hard clown rap.
Clown rap.
Well, there's a bunch of them out there that do it now.
Name
Clown
one
rap is
other
a
one.
thing? Are you serious?
Twisted.
Are you being serious? There's clown
Yeah.
rap?
Yeah. The Gathering of the Juggalos is a whole festival. There's a whole bunch of them. There's other artists, but there's a bunch of people that do rap music and have different types of clown makeup. One of them is Twisted, spelled TWIZTID, because it's cool.
That makes it real urban.
Because it's cool.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
I feel like we're dead as a society if we have clown rap concerts.
Fucking clown rap.
I mean, they are clowns, but that's a whole different
That
conversation.
goddamn
Mhm.
rock. Like,
That sounds cool, actually.
it does actually. They're all playing fucking ukuleles.
Yeah. There's a band I want to see is coming to town soon called Mac Sabbath, who they dress up like McDonald's characters and they play food-based cover songs of Black Sabbath. Like I Am Frying Pan. It's good. It's good shit.
It takes more skill than you think of to make a good parody song.
It's fun.
Yes.
And they're opening for Guar. Like that's
Oh, okay. That's a
it's fun.
fantastic.
It's just
show
fun.
right there.
It's fun.
Yes.
It's just fun.
I saw a news story the other day that somebody was upset about the blood at a Guar show. I'm like, what the fuck did you think was going to happen?
The real blood or the fake blood? Like
Yes.
Shut up. Let it go. It's just corn syrup
Yeah.
or something. Everything's always got to be terrible.
Yeah, well,
Maybe it's not for you. Okay.
exactly.
It's not for you.
It's not for you.
Don't go.
It's like Mike a couple years ago when that fucking chick pissed on some dude in Daytona. And I was talking shit about the band, and Mike's like, it's actually good music. Shut the fuck up, Mike. Trying to piss on people.
Oh yeah, that was who was that? That was that's gonna bother me. I know who it is. It is a good band.
I can't remember their name either.
Was it like, you remember the name of the girl that pissed on somebody? Because I'm sure that would jog your memory.
No, it triggers no memory. at all.
It's one of those bands where they're more of an actual band, and she was just a singer that was there. That's gonna bother me. I can't remember their name.
You know, as soon as I put stop recording, you remember who the band was.
Mm-hmm.
Adam, ruin your Google search history. What's
was
the
it?
deal with getting peed on? What are we doing here?
Brass Against. That's what
See?
it is.
I didn't have to do anything.
There's a
You threatened him with it.
There's
Yeah.
a punk band. There's a punk band called Rise Against, and they're called Brass Against because they have a brass section. Therefore, you should like it, BJ. It's horns, and it's a legit like
Horns and piss.
a huge like band with a lot of horns, a lot of instruments, and they play like rock and funk songs, but with different arrangements. It's a very good band, and she peed on a guy's face on stage.
Oh, by the way.
Two things can be true.
Yes, they can. They can.
And Rise Against, not a good band.
Yeah, not really.
Although, I'm going to sound really old with this. Most new bands are not really good.
It depends. I listen to a lot of hardcore music. There's a lot of good hardcore music out there right now.
Okay. But
I'll send you
Yeah,
all some YouTube videos, which you'll hate.
I mean, I know, I'm fully well aware of this, that the music
you're
you
a
think is,
shaking old fogey. That's what you're doing right now.
that's too. It's true. But the music you think is the best is always going to be the music that you grew up with.
Yeah,
Mm,
I guess you could think that, but
Well,
In a
because
way.
you grew up with Earth, Wind, and Fire.
well,
It's
I
the
found-
comfort.
I
It's the
grew up with
comfort.
classic rock.
Yeah, it's the comfort music. Like I'll get into it'll change. I'll get into like hardcore music for a little while. I'll get into like more like a southern like singer songwriter style for a while. But I'll have my comfort stuff that I go back to and listen to all the time, and that won't change.
It's just the way we are. And yes,
Mhm.
I am an old fart shaking my fist against clouds, but I do not fall asleep at basketball games. I'm not that old
Yeah.
Yet.
yet.
Yep. That was pretty late though.
Yeah. A couple more kids, I might pretend to fall asleep. I actually have 2 more in the house this week. Guys, I need
Why are you
help.
going through
Lord.
these things?
So the husband of my wife's best friend is in the hospital with appendicitis.
Oh.
So when he was admitted, my wife told her best friend, "We'll take 2 of your 6 kids."
Jesus.
He doesn't have appendicitis. He wanted a fucking break.
You have friends with a lot of kids too?
Yes.
Jesus.
Y'all
When
can
we
do
go to-
other stuff, but fuck. You can have hobbies and shit.
When we go to,
You guys can never be like, hey, let's get all the kids together and go out for ice cream. It's like, no,
we
that's...
do.
It's
We
like-
take over the entire Chick-fil-A restaurant.
Yeah.
I know it's not foolproof, but like just pull out every once in a while. Just lower your odds a bit.
God, I ain't trying to spend $400 to take my kids to go to lunch Chick-fil-A.
I know, right?
See, I will say, I have fixed my problem. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I have fixed
Hope
my
you
problem.
Fixed it. Those things are foolproof.
I had one to fix my problem.
This is enough.
Mike went in the kitchen with a tablespoon and got that bitch out. Nope.
Yeah, so I have my 4 and 2 in the house this week. So
Damn.
send beer.
And babysitters.
Yes.
Need some tasers.
And of course, the 2 girls that we're watching are the same age as 2 of my boys, and they disappear sometimes. Like, no. Well, guys, that's all I've got on my agenda. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Well, I don't think so.
Okay. Like I said, we're off next week. Please send help. I'm going to Ohio. We'll be back in 2 weeks. And then, like I said, we're getting pretty damn close to talking real, actual live football on the field. So about time. And I'm gonna make Mike watch a Jets versus Browns game, preseason game, because he's desperate for that kind of football.
Preseason? No, you're
He's
trying to kill me.
No, as you said, it doesn't matter. You said it doesn't matter, Mike.
So Mike
I'd say
is looking.
preseason.
Yeah, Mike is looking forward to seeing Tyrod Taylor against Dylan Gabriel out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the dude that
Third string running,
shit.
third string Browns players.
How you just gonna let somebody take your number?
Yeah.
Well, because Jared Verse can bench press him.
Yeah. It's guy code. You gotta at least punch him. Take the punishment.
I mean, Scott Skiles tried to fight Shaq. At least man up and do
Yeah.
You
something.
gotta go in there. You gotta.
You're gonna get knocked out, but you have to
You're
go
gonna
do
get
it.
dominated.
Yeah.
The
Get it over
point
with.
is that he's got to do it.
Let's get it over with.
Oh, and I was wrong, Mike. When you watch the Jets preseason game, you will not watch Tyrod Taylor. I looked up who their backup is.
Oh.
Who's their backup?
Cade Klubnik.
Huh?
The guy from Clemson.
Clemson.
It's another fake name. You're fake names.
He does. He makes up some shit sometimes.
It's the LLMs that y'all just have hallucinated. It's fine. You're used to it. Mike deals with Salesforce all day. He's used to bad AI.
Yeah, Torbjorn.
You get Mike fired talking about his shit AI.
It's gonna take my job. I don't give a fuck.
I never said what company it was. That's used.
True. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Sandlot Sports. Talk to you in a couple of weeks.